Welcome, family. Thanks for joining me as we discuss Empire Season 4, Episode 2 trailer. This is going to be a review of the trailer and a little discussion goes along with it. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and hit that notification button. Alright, we're going to start off with a court. Anika's in court. It looks like we have Anika at the defense table. Cookie's ex may be defending her, and Lucius, or Dwight rather, on the stand. I don't know what you doing in court. Who let this man go to court? Especially on Anika's behalf? What the heck is going on? What's going on? We missing a big picture of this. You know, Lucius, my man Lucius would have never went to court. They would have had to catch him like the gingerbread man. He'd have been, no, I ain't going to court. I ain't saying nothing. I don't know nothing. I plead the fifth. But anyway, he up there running his mouth, doing too much of this when he should be doing this. You know, he up there talking about, I hurt some people. I did some bad things. I think the Lions family, they should disclose the head injury to everybody because they leave themselves exposed with this boy. With him thinking he's the white and all soft out here, Mr. Softy running around town. And Mr. Softy might end up selling off his shares because he don't want to be with you guys. You guys are too violent, too street for him. He all soft and gentle. He need a blankie. So he might sell shares of the company to one of the board holders or a private third party, somebody maybe the doctor working for. And that happens, the Lions going to lose the company. But anyway, they in court, and whatever happens, I don't know if that was a bail hearing, because she was denied bail before, or that was something like a technicality. A petition was filed to get her released. Don't know, but we do know she gets out. And she shows up at Hakeem's house, unannounced, it looks like, at the front door. He opened the door. Tiana got the baby, Bella in the back holding, and they were just relaxing, and she just creeped up. Hakeem should have just been like, boom, close the front door. Don't you come to my crib without calling me first. I don't care who you are, how long it's been. You call me and I set something up. You just don't pop up in my crib. What you think this is? It ain't sweet like that. You know what I mean? Hakeem, you should have got to show that. Got to show that you're a man. This your house. You there with your lady and your baby. Ain't got time. I don't care. You just came out of jail. You better call me. Better call, brother. You ain't saying nothing. You was a jailbird as far as I'm concerned, as far as the court's going to be concerned. But I think Hakeem let her in. Because next thing we know, and I think she came in to take Bella. Next thing you know, we see Hakeem. You see him in a suit, shirt all open, tie undone, got the head hanging low, head hang low. When the head hang low, let it hang low for a minute. Then you got to snap out, brother. You got to get back up, turn that sadness into anger, and do what you got to do. All right, so head hanging low. I think that's after the custody hearing. Probably he came from court and lost Bella. It's back to Anika. I think it was all set up. I think that's part of the setup that they had with Mrs. D. And if that was Cookie X defending Anika, he was outgunned. That's why when somebody trying to blackmail you or do something to you, don't keep it a secret. Tell your team and put it out there. Do what you got to do. You don't keep it a secret. He kept it a secret, and that was his downfall with this situation, if I'm correct. All right. So I also believe that's a scene where we see Hakeem hugging Cookie. They both hugging, eyes is closed. I think that hug happened because that's after he lost Bella and lost her in court. He don't know what to do. So he goes to his mom. His mom tells him, everything going to be all right. I got you. We're going to figure this out. We're going to work this out. They're going to get away with this. We're going to show them what time it is. What's up? All right. So we get Mrs. D. We see a scene with Mrs. D. She's at some type of restaurant or something. I don't know what kind of meal it is. Dinner, lunch, or whatever. But she there with her two boys. Well, one of her boys, her son, who probably represented Nika on that case, and Warren, who is Jamal's new boy toy, whatever, getting Jamal all twisted, getting them strung out. Got him saying, like, what Jamal would do for the day. That boy, you know what I'm talking about. So, Jamal, Mrs. D got the two kind of going at each other a little bit. That's good for Mrs. D. She keep a little competition between the two fellas. They gonna work even harder to get more information out of their missions, which is Jamal, and I don't know what X going to be, because if he represented Anika, that's already out there now. So I don't know what else he's coming at. But the Anika situation is how they going to help hurt Hakeem, and play with a man's child is how you really going to hurt him. And Jamal, no tell what type of pillow talk he going to be telling this new boy. Because anybody that throw Jamal a little interest, Jamal seemed to fall in love with. I don't know what the heck is going on. Probably because he didn't get no love as a child after Cookie got locked up. Probably was bad for that brother. All right, so we jump from there. We got Cookie and Mrs. D. They confront each other in the bathroom. I'm assuming that Mrs. D probably was already in the bathroom, and Cookie then rolled up in it. She seen us like, oh, I think that's Mrs. D. Let me go up in there, see what time it is, see what's up. So she go up in there to see what time it is, and she let her know, like, yo, you was a slime ball. What you did to my son, and playing with the baby like that, playing with the grandbaby like that. Are you crazy? And Mrs. D was like, you have no idea how treacherous as I am. And I don't think Mrs. D told her too much. Mrs. D probably was like, Cookie was like, man, I want to go upside your mouth, but I ain't trying to get locked up, because I know you're going to have me locked up real quick. I ain't playing like that. I'm an ex-fella, 17 years. She get locked up with no rap, hitting Mrs. D. So that was the end of that scene. We see a lot of flashbacks. I think some of these flashbacks belong to Lucius, and some of these flashbacks belong to Cookie. You know, because we see them early on meeting, and I know we know Lucius didn't make any real prison visits like that when she went upstate. So this might be jail this time. And they meeting and she telling me, remember, you're a lion. And we see another scene with Cookie in the jail. She throws a good punch. Boy, she got that pow. She hit that girl good solid punch. But Big Mama could take a punch. Big Mama took that punch and she came from down south on Cookie. Plow. Glass jaw Joe, stretcher. One hitter quitter. Dropped her. But that's how it goes. You don't win them all. But the key thing is to fight. It ain't about winning. It's about to show that you're willing to fight. So we'll find out what that was. The situation was about during the episode when it comes up. All right. So the Cookie tells Doc, look here, Doc, I need my man back or it's going to be trouble. Cookie getting tired of all this because she got to carry everything by herself. Then she got to come to this softball. And he running behind his doctor. Like, this got to come to it. And Cookie, I thought you should have been got rid of this doctor. This doctor definitely on your team. Listen to your first instincts. When you was going to get rid of her before, you should have just got rid of her. But oh well, here we go. I guess you putting all your faith in this doc, returning your man, but she got her own plan. We don't know what it is yet, and we don't know who she working for. Although she got her own agenda, but not working for somebody. We don't know yet. All right, so Lucas struggles to get his memory back, so he see him go out to the world a little bit. We see him at some seminar, so he probably trying to get something from that. We see him at you see him in the bathroom with the steam on the mirror. You looking at the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to make some change. So he trying to figure out what's going on. He don't like the person that they say he is. So I think he go out in the world and try to figure out how other people see him, which doesn't end up good probably for him. So we see Lucius in the dock. So they're at a museum or something. I guess he probably was struggling to call her or something. They met up. And then we see them about to kiss, and she don't push him away. So what's up with that, Doc? What's up? You said it was. Oh, you told Cookie it wasn't like that. That's what I told you before, Cookie. She told you before, and you fell for it. Don't believe your lying eyes. Believe what I'm saying. You ain't see what you thought you saw when he was trying to push up on me. You saw what you saw. You know this ain't no different from a man and a woman. That's why you should have had a man helping Lucius back. But oh well. So they about to kiss. We don't know if they go through with it because the scene cuts right as they about to make contact. And I don't see her pushing him back at all. So what's going on with that? All right, we see the last scene I'm going to talk about. That we saw Lucius throw a punch at somebody and stuff him in the trunk. I guess the brother man he's probably hustling because he got posters in his trunk set up. So he probably was hustling. He's seeing Lucius. He's like, yo, please listen to my demo. And Lucius, the white don't know nothing about that. The white like, yo, what you talking about, champ? Back up on me. You scare me. He's like, come on, man. Listen to my, what you trying to think I'm a nut? Just listen to my demo real quick. It's fire. And that Lucius probably clicked in for a second. And he walked up on Lucius, and Lucius probably just, that's what he gave it to him. Threw him in the trunk, closed the trunk, and it probably felt good. And he probably didn't know why he felt good. So hopefully that start triggering some of his memory coming back by those actions. And Cookie, I still think if you gave him some yams, it might speed up this process. All right, family. That's what I'm talking about right now. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the notification so you know when I post something. All right, I love y'all. Peace.